I would like to share a story with you. The story of when I performed for a man who died. This was a few years ago. I'd recently bought this house from a man who had recently retired. And he was sick. He had cancer spreading through his body. So he had to move from the house into a hospice where he was going to spend the last few weeks or months of his life. And about 3 weeks after I'd bought the house, he gave me a call and told me, "Hey, Samuel, when we signed the papers and you bought the house from me, you told me that you were a magician. I've never experienced magic, and I would love to experience that before I die. My birthday is in 3 months. The doctors have given me 2 to 4 weeks to live, but I'm going to experience my birthday, and I would love for you to come there and do some magic. How much would you charge for that?" And I said, "Don't worry about that. You gave me a good price, a good deal for the house, so I will not charge you one penny for this. This, of course, is for free." 3 months later, he had his birthday. I showed up, and he was still there, more than 2 months over the time that the doctors had given him. And we had some birthday cake. About 20 people were there. 1 or 2 neighbors, a couple of relatives, and the rest were personnel. And I did sort of an improvised show on a very improvised stage. Wasn't anything big, nothing fancy. I did some close-up magic by the table where we were sitting, having coffee. And after the show, he said, "Thank you." That was all that he could say. He didn't have much energy left. And then he went to bed and died. It was quite extraordinary to be there on his deathbed performing magic, showing him how anything can be possible, even in this very somber situation. And this was probably the gig that did the most impact on me through my career. And I having trouble to see that something will top that. And it wasn't one of the big ones, nothing extraordinary. It wasn't where I got the most paid. It was just this small show, didn't get paid at all, but it left me with an incredible experience. Thank you for listening.